Hi, welcome back to Random Fact Friday. We're playing another different roguelike game, which is super popular apparently. It's a Slay the Spire. It is a card building roguelike. I'm Ore Master 101.
Zuri.
Yes, hello Zero Yeti. And I played one round just to get the vibe of it. Uh, we're gonna just keep running with the ironclad, see what happens. Well, actually, you know what? I just unlocked the silent. Let's see what happens with her. Uh, oh, hi. Uh, at least confront the first. Okay, cool. I just got finished talking to fucking. Okay, this is your game. I got done talking.
Gamer.
Yeah. Sorry about the noise in the background. My brother is playing Repo right now, which is okay.
The
Uh,
genetic opera.
we could watch that for some. Oh, we could watch that for next Halloween.
Yeah.
Let's see. Are you gonna attack? No, you intend to buff, so let's just hit you with a bunch of attacks.
So the first random fact
Mm-hmm.
is that by 2050, the Northwest Passage, a once impossible Arctic route, will become completely open year round and one of the most valuable shipping lanes on Earth, connecting the Atlantic to ocean to the Pacific Ocean through Canada and Greenland.
Yippee!
Yeah, no, it's not great
No, that's why.
for the state of the world itself, but yeah. The anarcho punk band Chumbawamba contributed to an 1889 compilation album called Fuck EMI, and several of their early songs criticized the record. In 1997, they signed with EMI.
This is just a personal random fact that I always like to bring up. Uh, have you ever heard of a dirty soda drink? We'll blame the Mormons for that.
Go on.
Okay, so apparently, semi recently, the Mormon church. So the Mormons still can't smoke tobacco and drink alcohol, but beforehand they couldn't partake in caffeinated beverages either. But semi recently, I don't remember how recently, uh, the heads of the Mormon Church are like, well, you can participate in uh, like uh, caffeinated beverages now, like sodas and stuff, and people got real fucking weird with them. And you're starting to have like Dr Pepper with like cream in it and like sweet syrup in it and shit like that. Sweet cream, that's what it's called. And yeah, that's why Sonic does weirder drinks now, because originally it could just be like, I would like a Dr Pepper with a splash of cherry in it, but
I
now,
mean, I'm pretty sure Pilk predates that, so
oh Jesus Christ, we don't talk about Pilk.
or a hot Dr Pepper.
Okay, that kind of predates everything, but uh I don't know if hot Dr Pepper would be considered a dirty soda, because you're not really adding anything to it.
You're just making it hot.
You're making it HOTTOGO.
Good. Why does Dr. Pepper sales dip in winter? Because Dr. Pepper's cold. So we should make it hot so people want to drink it in winter.
You know what else is hot? My ass.
American actor Jake Gyllenhaal descends from the Gyllenhaal family, a Swedish noble family which was established in 1652.
You know what? Good for him. Or not good for him. I don't know.
Green Goddess salad dressing was created to pay tribute to actor George Arliss and his hit 1823 play The Green Goddess.
Huh. Am I a green
In
goddess?
2020, no, you don't have a green thumb.
Oh, okay.
And also, you don't eat vegetables, so you're disqualified too.
I eat vegetables. Thank you very much.
I have never seen you eat a vegetable before.
You're just being. I was. I don't know what I was gonna say. Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. 26. Mustard.
In 2024, someone named a 93-foot long super yacht dumbass.
You know what? That seems right.
Ryan Gosling and Justin Timberlake were Mouseketeers on the Mickey Mouse Club. They lived together in Orlando, Florida. Timberlake's mother became Ryan Gosling's legal guardian when his mother had to return to Canada for work.
Oh.
Gosling and Timberlake talk infrequently, but still support each other.
They also smoke the same 8-ball of crack.
Yep.
Wait.
Good.
Can you explain to me why they call it like a little bit of cocaine an 8-ball? Can you tell me why?
Sure. Why do they call cocaine an 8-ball? It's equivalent to 1/8 of an ounce of cocaine.
Oh, that doesn't seem like a lot.
Uh, 1965, Angus Barbieri fasted for 365 days straight, losing a staggering 246 pounds or 207 kilograms.
Damn.
About 456 pounds or 200 kilograms. You beat his record?
Hell no, I'm hungry all the time.
I'm sure he was too. A bird called the bar-tailed godwit is capable of flying about 11 days without a single break for a meal, and apparently the bird makes a 7,000-mile trip annually from the coast of Alaska to New Zealand. In ancient Rome, urine was so valuable for cleaning and tanning leather that emperors placed a tax on it. And you can be paid for pissing in a bucket.
And damn, and today I can be paid to piss in somebody's mouth, you know?
How much do you make a year doing that?
$0 because I don't know where this I don't know where I was gonna move this conversation. Actually, can I back out of it?
The Sewanee Canal Company attempted to drain the Okefenokee Swamp back in the 1890s. They failed. Japan's most luxurious car of the century has not been positioned and marketed as a sign of wealth or success. Marketing literature states roughly that the century is acquired through persistent work and the kind that is done for in a plain but formal suit. Joseph Kennedy Jr., JFK's older brother, was killed in WW2 during Operation Anvil, an early attempt to bomb occupied France using bomber converted to a remote-controlled drone. The drone aircraft prematurely detonated after arming the explosives, killing Kennedy and his co-pilot.
That's no good.
It's no good. Piggy banks are actually not named after pigs. They date back to the Middle Ages, when a type of clay called pig was used to make pots that were often used to store money.
Hmm. That's what you call nouveau.
The roadsides in fucking Austria, founded in the 7th century by Focko, have been made theft-proof following a slate of robberies. They also brew a beer called Fucking Hell.
Nice.
In 2004, a French fishing trawler was lost with all hands when a suspected nuclear submarine became entangled in its nets.
Oh no. Did they find it?
Read more.
They probably didn't find it.
Sinking 90 meters deep in water of the English Channel on the 15th of January 2004, it remains unresolved. It is thought that the submarine could have pulled it under by accident.
Damn.
While other causes of the ship's loss are possible, this accident and others with a clear arbitration nuclear submarine suggest that submarines operating in fishing zones represent a danger to fishing trawlers, may be a significant risk of being pulled under.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a dangerous to stock rat poison next to the baby aspirin in a what's the word, in a fucking hospital. Did you know that?
What?
I don't know. Just the like I don't know what I was trying to say.
Alright.
I thought I was being funny, but I wasn't. I'm never funny.
In 1978, Charlie Chaplin's body was stolen and held for ransom. His widow refused to pay the ransom demands of £400,000 because Charlie would have thought it was ridiculous. The body was found 11 weeks later.
Hell yeah. Be prepared.
There is only a single ICAO airport code starting with letter J. It is JZRO for the Jezero crater on Mars.
Huh.
And there are 36 million Americans of Irish descent, and only 5 million people currently living in Ireland, of whom 4 million are ethnically Irish. So if your ancestors lived in Ireland in the 1800s, you are 9 times more likely to live in the United States than in Ireland itself.
Yep, that sounds about right.
In 1951, Hank Williams Sr. intentionally left his money clip behind at a restaurant. A lady returned it to him and thanked her. And he thanked her, took the money out, pocketed the clip, and gave her all of the money.
Hell yeah.
Peter Cushing, Grand Moff Tarkin in Star Wars fame, was an avid wargamer and played Little Wars by H.G. Wells.
Oh.
Boo boo doo doo boo doo.
Kill you, Dad.
In patients with nerve damage, their skin typically doesn't get wrinkly when submerged in water.
Yep. That's why I don't get wrinkly at all.
The Kraken, as we know it, isn't actually Greek mythology.
Ooh, what is it then?
It comes from Norse.
Oh. Oh, the Kraken might be an interesting idea to do as well.
Cover as well.
Yeah, yeah.
It comes from Norse and Scandinavian folklore as well as possible Celtic myths.
Yeah, because what's the word? Because the Greeks don't necessarily have the Kraken. They have
Well,
Skellig.
they do have they have Skyla, yeah, which is very similar, but
Yeah. The sea be cray, far away you should stay.
uh the genius killer, Edward H. Roloff, is a serial killer with a genius level intellect whose brain is on display at Cornell University. Uh, his last words were, "Hurry it up, I want to be in hell in time for dinner."
Jesus Christ.
In 2015, an M2 machine gun was returned to an Army depot for refurbishment. It was found to have been the 324th M2 model made, and that had been in service since 1921.
I I just had an idea for a series that we could do.
Go on.
Smash or pass mythological monsters.
Sure. I also thought we could do a tier list where we rank adult animated TV shows.
I think that would be an interesting idea.
Yeah.
Like what's the word? Like, are we talking about like Family Guys and Your American Dads and?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be fine. Oh, this is relic. Oh my god, I almost got rid of that for no reason.
First porn movie was made in Argentina in 1907. And it includes possibly the first use of extreme close-ups on genitalia.
Hell yeah.
This has been this episode of Random Fact Friday.
Yeah.
Bye.
Take extreme close-ups of your genitals. Nope, that's a weird thing to say. Goodbye, everyone.